Well, Xi Jinping can rule China for pretty much as long as he wants. The constitutional changes have been made to that effect, but this is China's summer of discontent. Well, that's what an opinion piece in Project Syndicate states. The author is Minxin Pei, and he's a professor of the Government Claremont McKenna College in California. He has said that President Xi Jinping is actually facing his worst summer since having assumed power way back in November 2012. Now, the author also opines that Xi's leadership is in fact being constantly questioned after a string of bad news has left the Chinese elite anxious and helpless. Remember, a fresh scandal has erupted in China in late July over the production of the substandard vaccines. The author has said that this was yet another blot on Xi Jinping's promise of anti-corruption in China. Now, Xi Jinping had tilted the popular sentiment in his favor, relying predominantly on his politics, which promised eradication of corruption. However, a private company with deep political connections at the center of the scandal has made it clearly evident that Xi's anti-corruption drive has not received much success as was expected. Now, the author has said that the unintended consequences of Xi's consolidation of power is that he's now been made accountable for the scandal, at least in the eyes of the Chinese public. And yet another big challenge that China is facing today is the trade war with the United States. And while President Xi Jinping may not have to worry much about that, as there is no political rival to dethrone him at present, his leadership will not go unquestioned at every setback that China suffers.